buddy. Come along, Geeky Beach. My pun's doing a headstand. That means I win. That means I win.
It's my pun.
I win because it's my pun. No, they're all off the floor. Oh, you knocked over my pun. These are mine ones. These are mine's ones right here. These ones. I come back here with that board. That's my dad's. What the fuck is it? All right. Come here. Everybody, come here.
Okay.
Everybody, come here. Taste that. Hey, get the.
Are you dead?
That's as cheap a girl as you're ever gonna get, buddy. I believe this is mine.
We call us the white hat policy.
We're the white hat policy. We all about that policy.
I'll find a white hat. I'll join. I'll be part of the fun. Just gotta hide this body real quick.
Let's do it. Oh God.
I'm not gonna press charges because I believe in you guys.
Okay, Martha Stewart, what the fuck is this?
Here, get the dishes and start getting the plates.
Cleaning the fucking dishes in the middle of service?
I don't know what that means.
You dysfunctional piece of shit! We have 8,000 fucking dishes. Find one and get some fucking food served!
Senpai, you know who Doc Brown is?
No. I know Doc McStuffins. I don't know who Doc Brown
Doc
is.
McStuffins. Oh, well, good. He knows Doc McStuffins. The classic Doc McFucking-Stuffins. Praise be. There's a bus outside, and I'm supposed to be in front of it. What's new, Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you. We're gonna solve that mystery. What's new, Scooby-Doo? The trail leads back to you. What's new, Scooby-Doo?
Oh,
I just Craig-gassed him. Is it getting hot here or what?
Is it getting hot in here, or is it just the lunch lady? Oh my God.
Too high.
There you go.
Archie, no. Oh, I can't revive. Does anybody have a horse
Oh,
reviver?
I think I have some.
I do. I bought some.
I used my horse revivers on.
I bought some. Here's my moment to save him. Stop it! James, I swear to God!
Help, please.
Da, 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 da. Da, da,
I own
da.
him.
Da, 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 da,
James,
da,
if you
da.
revive that horse, I'm
Da,
gonna...
da, 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 da.
James?
Reviving Archie, or Archie's all better.
Shoot.
I'm the
James,
hero.
stop trying to be a hero.
I'm a hero.
You're both the hero.
This episode is sponsored by Shill Scare. Learn how to cook in 30 minutes or less, so you can be better than this fucking miserable oaf. Get 25% off using the code Go Fuck Yourself in the link below. Senpai has to smoke his stogies. He has to hide while he smokes his stogies.
I love that video.
I don't have to hide like you. I smoke my stogies when I want to, where I want. Take your worthless fucking ass out of my goddamn kitchen, go to Walmart, get some more fucking meat, pay it for it yourself, and come back when you're worth a fuck. Take your jacket off and fuck off. What do you want?
Is this a coconut?
Most worthless fucking coconut I've ever seen. Fuck you! Has this not been served yet? Shit! Unfucking real. Look at that. Look at that. Take a good fucking look. Take a good...
Okay, you guys, I'm started.
I will fucking destroy you. Take this, you son of a bitch!
what the fuck is going on?
We're kicking major ass, that's what's going on! Taste my fire and fury!
It's your daddy, and what does he do?
He licks my boots! As he should! I'm your daddy now! Holy fucking shit! I'm gonna fucking die! Fuck you, lunch lady, suck my dick!
Chef, I
Oh,
can't
you have
put
another
the
hockey
burger on the bun. What do
You
I
have
do?
another hockey puck for me, do you? Wonderful! Look at this!
I can help.
Wonderful! Oh, now it's fucking raw! It's fucking raw!
Stand next to him. Let's get a best friend pick. Stand between his legs.
Hey guys. Smells like fucking chalupas down here, Jesus Christ. Are you sure that's fucking soup? Soup doesn't behave like that.
Nah.
Unreal. This belongs inside the fucking dumpster.
I
Caution that stick. Silver, you gotta watch out for the pipes and the steam, Silver.
This was the first time.
Take a fucking break. Take 10, take 15, take 30. Doesn't make a fucking difference to this
My
kitchen.
man.
Yeah. Here we are. The moment that at least I've been waiting for. I don't know about anybody else, but... Okay, it's the moment before what I've been waiting for. That moment comes tomorrow when I actually build the fucking thing. But... it signals the passage of time and we are getting closer. Cause now we're at the simulation stage. I'm building my dang, there it is, back there, it's ready. It's ready to go, and here we are, and we're gonna do it fake. And then I'm gonna continue playing the career mode, because obviously that's not gonna occupy 2 hours or 3 hours or however long this is gonna be. Probably not very long, because I almost slept through this. I was right over in that bed over there. Which is not even made. Don't look over there. Don't look back. It's probably too dark anyway. Yeah, you can barely see it. Oh god. Yeah, I was sleeping like an hour ago. Then I woke up and I'm like, I don't want to do this, but then I remembered it was fun and I want to stream and I want to build a PC. So I got pumped about it. I got pumped like an AIO, if you know what I'm saying, or like a penis, like Austin Powers. So yeah, I haven't done free build yet. I mean, I did. Oh my god. I have built this in this game before. To test, and because I didn't realize how many parts there were. Like, in the base version of the game. I thought you had to, like, go... What is taking so long? Are we good? Okay, thank you. Yeah, so okay, these aren't all attempts to build it, but one of them is. So, I figure I'm just gonna quickly throw together a little simulacra. A fake version of what it's gonna be, but look at all this. They give you all the stuff, and you know, I thought you had to get like DLC for a lot of this stuff. But, like, look at this shit. Oh my god! I thought our inventory. Like, what was that? What is this? What? Okay. Before I go on, we are building in the Co-Link Big Chungus. Oh my god, that's amazing! I never saw that. I mean, it's buried in the list, so how could I have? But yeah, they got all these NZXT ones. What the fuck? Oh, bench table things. It's like, damn, they got a lot of shit in here. What the hell is this bumblebee looking thing? Like, oh my god, this is kind of crazy. Doesn't even really look like a PC, but there you go. Like, I'm always stunned by not only how many weird PC cases exist in real life, but also, you know, by coming in here and seeing how many they have. Like, holy shit. So, pretty cool. So yeah, and then they got all manners of fucking every CPU you could possibly think of. Threadripper and all. Intel. All these things. Tons of CPU coolers, liquid coolers. They have pipes, but I you know, custom water cooling. It's out of my territory. So yeah, I'm just gonna start with some of the pieces of that build there. I've been hawk-eye or eagle-eyeing the list for the last 3 or 4 months, so I know exactly what goes in. It's a fractal design. And Fractal's got some pretty good cases. Meshify, that was what I was gonna go with, because they actually just discontinued the case that I bought. Like, the Define 7. Did I pass it? Okay, there it is, Define 7. They just discontinued the white version. They still have the black one. These ones don't have glass panels though. Mine has a glass panel, because you got to show off the shit. Define. It's not R or anything like that. It's. I guess it's this one. Yeah, it's weird because in the or this one. Oh, that's the large one. It's the compact, right? Which I actually meant to buy. I meant to buy the large one, but it turns out I bought the compact one by accident. But it was a good price, and the hell is this one now? Okay, I'll type compact. Yeah, the difference between
these is in this one you have like this massive thing you could use on the front for the hard drives. It's several hard drives in there. But if you don't, there's a lot of empty space in the case, so I was like, it's not a big deal. Only thing I'm missing is the front door on this one like swings out like a door, or the front panel swings out like a door, where on mine it just kind of pops off, so that would be nice if it did that. But 7 compact. So not these dark ones, not the ones with side panels, but we have this one, light TG white, and then light TG white grill. Oh, does that have the top panel? That's all. Oh, okay. Alright, see, so I'm learning things because I did build it before with the solid panel. There's a solid top panel and then a one, and obviously I want to use the the grated or grilled panel because I'm gonna have a radiator mounted up there. It's weird how you can't see through it. Like, you should be able to see through that, but they do put a filter on the top, which is kind of pointless for exhaust because you're just adding more resistance to the exhaust, so it's kind of dumb. Alright. Oh, it's super easy to remove these panels, by the way. It's literally just these clips actually should come with it. They're not part of the case, they're part of the door, but no. Back up. Here we go. So the case comes with 2 fans? 3 fans? Yeah, no, I had to buy 2 extra. Yeah, so case comes with 2 120 millimeter, or sorry, a 140 millimeter and a 120 millimeter. Front can support 2 140s or 3 120s. I'm gonna turn this down because it seems a little loud and it's kind of starting to get a little crazy. Oh my god. But yeah, so the front can support 2 140s or 3 120s. But since the case came with a 140 and I didn't really like the look of 2 140s on the front because I like the whole panel to be covered with that. Oh, I'll also, before I get done with it, or when I get done with this, and before I build in the big Chungus, before we head over to career mode, I'm gonna build my current one, kind of just as a comparison. Oh god, okay, that's fine. I guess we'll do that. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do when I start. I'm gonna take the whole case apart as best as I can. You can remove this in real life, which I will probably, but I'm just gonna leave it on because there's really no need to in the game because it doesn't make it that much easier. But yeah, now in real life, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove this, and I mean I've already done that. I've removed this and I put a 120 up here and a 120 up here. Fortunately, the game is like nah because that's not to spec. But so for now, I'm just gonna have to settle with taking this Dynamic X2 120 millimeter and chucking that in top. Screwing that bitch in. I had to buy extra screws because I bought the fans from eBay, so and it didn't include screws, so I had to buy screws. I bought one fucking bag from Walmart and then realized it wasn't going to be here until like this week. And I bought it like a month ago. And I was like, fuck that. So I went and bought another bag from somewhere else. And that showed up in a couple days. And then I just got the other bag. So now I have 400 computer case fan screws. So if anybody needs case fan screws, hit me up. I got like thousands. Well, 200 of them. I'm gonna remove these because I don't have those in there. I don't know exactly. Drive bay. I don't think I need to install those again, but I think they're optional. Hopefully, because I don't have those in the case. So, yeah. So in real life, I have this part removed and another 120 mil fan on the bottom, but I already tried it. The game's not gonna let me do that because it's lame. But you can fit another 120 in there. So it's 120, 140, 120. The whole front panel covered with fans. There's just not that gap there. It's much thinner. But you can see in the slots there where it sits, or it fits in the inside slots, that it will fit there. So just pretend that that's there. All right, so I guess we'll start with the motherboard, which is an NZXT N7B550. Not the white one, but the black one, because I figured it'd be good contrast there. Gotta put the standoffs in, which I believe these are already in the case, but I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure these are already installed into the case, but oh well, that's doing it. It's so unrealistic. Oh my god. Yeah, so I got this motherboard because it just looks good. one of the few motherboards I can actually say that for. Like it just looks very sleek and everything's kind of covered up, but there's still a little bit here. Like you got the VRM. Wish I could zoom in a little further, but you got the VRMs over here that are just all in a line, and it's really nice. So a little bit exposed, but mostly everything. And then you got your M.2 slot right there, another M.2 slot right there. The only bad thing about that one is that it shares bandwidth with the SATA ports. So you lose SATA bandwidth if you use this bottom one. Plus it's only PCIe Gen 3, I think. So you're limited to like 3 gigabyte per second, something like that. I don't know, but basically it serves you pretty well to put in a PCIe adapter for an M.2, which is what I have. They don't have that in the game, so we're just gonna again pretend. But and obviously I would do this outside of the case, but in this game you do it here. So CPU handle comes up, super simple, and in there is going to be the thing that is man, this thing really is it's the most expensive square I think, small square I think I'll ever purchase. It looks like a fucking chip or a cracker, but it's the 5900X. In she goes, sideways like that. You can't see it, but there's like a triangle somewhere there. Oh, triangle right there. It's supposed to match the triangle on there. Close the CPU handle. The socket kind of slides. In it goes. And of course, you never want to forget. There it is. All right. Now we can go ahead and throw in some RAM, which is going to be G-Skill Ripjaws. None of them look like that. Ah, here we go. 2 sticks, and this is actually what's in my current PC right now, running the stream. The stream exists on these sticks of RAM. 16 gigs at 3200 megahertz. 2 sticks, and obviously I say this a lot in the career mode, like got to throw it into the second spot and then the 4th spot. Most motherboards are like that. This one is no different. 2 and 4. I think they call it A1 and B2, some shit like that. I don't know. There we go. 32 gigs of 3200 megahertz RAM in there. Obviously, it's coming out of my PC before I put it back in. This one gets the same 16 gig sticks that it had before. So there we go. This thing's got like the most generic ass ones, so I'll have to find those. But CPU cooling, another fractal design thing. And there it is, the Celsius S24. I believe that's the correct one. Yep. So that was the thing too, is I was almost gonna buy a 360 mil version of that, the S36, and it wasn't until after I bought the case and was looking at buying the cooler, I was like, oh shit, that's not gonna fit. Or it will fit, and that's the thing, is PC Part Picker was like, oh yeah, that'll fit on the front. I don't want to do it on the front. As you can see, several ways you could do it. You could either do the tubing coming up, or the tubing. Is that going around the side? Oh, it's coming down the middle. Oh. It's like only. Oh, I have the 240 selected, right? Obviously, it can't go because of these fans in the way. But yeah, that's interesting. That would only takes up a portion. Obviously, I would probably do it up here. Thing with AIOs is you don't really want to have the pump, which is this part right here. Not in all AIOs, but in this one it is. And in most it is. But some of them have it as part of the radiator to avoid this. But you don't want to have the pump at the highest point, because air bubbles can get in and burn out the pump, because it's only lubricated by the water inside the pump. So mounting it on the bottom, big no-no for this type of radiator. If it has if the pump is inside the radiator itself, and not on the cold block or the heat block, whatever the fuck you call this thing, this part right here, the part that actually contacts the thing, then you're fine, because it'll be down below. And if you do it on the front, you basically just have the reservoir that's attached to the radiator on the top higher than that, and that way the bubbles go into that instead of that. But when you're installing it like this, which is how I'm going to do it, it doesn't really matter. In the top, easily above that. No fear of bubbles getting in, burning out the pump prematurely. shortening the lifespan, all that nonsense. So in it goes. I probably will try to get the tubes a little bit better than that, because I don't want them sitting right in front of this fan. God forbid they get pulled in and start... but yeah, it's in, and I think you have to install like a back plate, or maybe not, I don't know, but I'll have to look at the instructions again. Yeah, I will use the instructions. But yeah, I'd probably go with tubes like this. Tubes going in like that, if I can. I'll obviously like test fit it first, but now the thing that I'm gonna do with the real life build that I can't do with this one is I'm gonna have some diffused RGB strips. I'm gonna try and shove one. Mouse, come on. I'm gonna try and shove one up here. They're really tall, and apparently the adhesive they come with kind of sucks, so I might have to fuck around with that a little bit. I actually don't have money to go get adhesive strips to replace them, so can't really do anything about that, because that's what they said, is like, get your own 3M strips. And it's like, I can't really do that right now. So I spent all my money on the CPU, but I'm gonna try and stick one in there. But I also want to stick one giggity right here, with maybe some bend. It's too tall to sit just like this, so I might put a bend like shoop shoop shoop, or actually it sits here, it's like shoop shoop shoop, but they don't have that in the game. So failing that one going up there, I'll try and find a different spot for it. It can't sit down here because it's too long for the case, so I might try like shoop shoop, except that this piece is gone in the case to make room for the fan. Yeah, I don't know, I might just leave that second strip out of it, but I want some kind of like over the top fan, or over the top lighting, something on top, not over the top like holy shit that's over the top, but like something that's literally on the top and will be there. So I'll mess with that with a real life build. I can't believe fucking tomorrow we're gonna do this. I'm excited. I hope nothing breaks. If something breaks, I'm gonna oof. That was a big oof. All right, storage now. For storage, I have a Samsung. Oh right, okay, nope, no Samsung in this game. none of that nonsense. So I gotta find the closest thing. I found one that looks similar, a gigabyte. But I got a 1 terabyte, and that's gonna go in the top slot. We're in SATA drives. Okay, let's see. So I'm looking for something with a transfer speed of at least, or up to 3,500 megabytes per second. Because that's what they are, and that's really good. I'll settle for 3,200 if that's the best we can do. Yeah, I think we just go slower and slower as we go. Oh no, I'm also trying to find something that looks like them. So I think these are close enough. Team group Cardia 0. Okay. In reality, they're Samsung, 1 terabyte, 970 Evo. That's gonna be my main drive for, you know, my C drive. Well, not my C drive actually. My I guess it'll be the D drive, but it's my main. All the stuff, games that I want to load super fast. GTA obviously gonna go on there. Probably Microsoft Flight Simulator, and that's most of the storage. Probably like Red Dead Redemption 2, maybe Star Citizen if I can fit it on there, but who knows. And on the second one, this one's going to be going into the PCIe slot with an adapter, but it's going to be my boot drive, which is just a totally separate one. 256 gigs. Mine is actually a 250 gig, and it's actually same speed as the other one, but in that goes. I don't know if I'm going to put these on top. I mean, not for the bottom one, since it's not... Oh, got screw all the way. There we go. On the top one, these plates unfortunately don't act as heat sinks, which is one of the basically that M.2 slot being a bit sus, and these not acting as heat sinks are my two biggest faults with this motherboard. Other than that, it's pretty great. But so I may just take them off. It'll still look okay, especially with the graphics card right underneath. And I mean, I'll leave this one on because it's not gonna have anything inside of it, but if I'm facing really bad thermal throttling or slowing down, you know, I'm gonna run some crystal disk mark tests to see if the speeds hold up through, you know, some insanely long writes and reads and writes and whatnot. So, but yeah, that's the storage up in there. We'll go down here. Remove these screws to pull out the. Actually, I don't think I had to do that. Oops. Ignore me. While I go grab a 2 terabyte. Yeah, okay, I didn't have to do that. Alright, let me grab the fucking piece back. Give me the piece! Screw that in. By the way, that's the only thing about this case, and I don't think it was the fault of Fractal or anything with the case, but I think it was the shipping. This hard drive cage was like this when I got it. I had to bend that shit back into position. It was super out of shape. So, yeah, it's kind of sus. I think that was that UPS? I think that was UPS. Shame on you, UPS. Fucking destroying shit. But there we go. I have two 2 terabyte Seagate Barracuda drives in my current PC. This is where all my archive shit goes. Thankfully now it's backed up to a spinning external drive that I have over there. I try to do it like the Backblaze shit and the cloud thing, and you know, like you hear horror stories about like I tried to download my stuff and I couldn't access my shit, or I had to, you know, I could only access certain files, or you know, it took like 3 months to actually back up a couple terabytes worth of stuff. And I'm like, I never thought about that. We have 40 megabit per second uploads. You know how fucking long that would take to it, even if I had these hard drives packed. I mean, 4 terabytes, but I don't. I think roughly it's about almost 3 terabytes of total stuff there, but still, there are 8 megabits to a megabyte, and I'm expected to, at 40 of those, which is, I mean, I could do the math if I was a little bit more alert and awake and smart and less smooth-brained, but pull the calculator up, that's 5 megabytes per second. So 5 megabytes per second, I'm backing up 3 terabytes. There's 3,000 gigabytes in 3 terabytes. There's, whoa, what am I doing? 3 megabytes to it's another 1,000, right? So it'd be like 3 million, right? 3 million megabytes. Is that correct? Let me confirm that. Hold on. I sound probably really stupid right now. MB to GB. Gigabytes. We got 3,000. Okay, yeah, 3 million. I just wanted to confirm that. Yeah, so 3 million megabytes. 3 million divided by 5. That means it'll take 600,000 seconds. Divided by 60 is 10,000 minutes. Divided by 60 is 166.6666667 hours. So, at our best internet speeds, I could upload 106, or over the course of 166 hours, which is 6.9 days. Nice. So over the course of 6.9 days, I would back up all my shit. It's like, I don't got that kind of fucking time. So thankfully my mom, shout out to the swag meal that mommy made. I fucking was able to get that hard drive, 1 terabyte, it's like $50 or so, backed up in an afternoon as opposed to a week, at best a week. So good shit right there. So that aside, we got the GPU. Now this is the point of contention for me, because I was not going to build my PC so soon until I was like, damn, I really need a CPU upgrade, but I don't want to sit here and fuck around with my current PC, you know, trying to do some, I mean, I couldn't upgrade to 10th gen or later Intel because that's a different socket without having to replace the whole motherboard. And I thought, okay, if I'm going to go in and replace the whole motherboard, I may as well just get a new friggin' PC. It's about time for that anyway. Plus, I wanted to go with Ryzen anyway, because they're, I knew for a fact that their 10th and 11th gen Intel core couldn't really stand up to what Ryzen was doing at the time, Zen 3. Hell, even Zen 2 was kind of a little bit of competition. Oh my god. But I wasn't going to do that because GPU prices had already been really bad. So basically, I'm still in that position of not being able to get a GPU because prices are just ridiculous. I mean, even if prices were normal, I'm still just totally drained from the CPU. So it's fine to have a nice stopgap between the two. And what I have now is actually a pretty competent card. It's a GeForce GUR. GeForce Go GUR. It's a GTX 1070. Let me take the NVIDIA away. Excuse me? Thank you. Stop. Stop. Oh god, I hate when text has to do that stupid shit. Okay. GeForce GTX 1070. It's not ROG Strix, it's not Asus or anything like that. It is the EVGA, roughly that one, I think. It's not exactly this one. It's not a for the win card, but I don't believe that they have the normal kind. I think this one would probably be closer, but they both have the same amounts of VRAM anyway. So this one looks closer to mine. So I will install that first. I got to remove the PCI cover here and here. It's a 2-slot card, and in it goes. GeForce GTX 1070. Now, of course, I still need that 1070 in this PC to render the stream that I'm going to be doing tomorrow. So I got a little bit of a stopgap solution for that as well. It's a little ridiculous, but it's what we got to do to get the job done. So yeah, so this one, it doesn't look exactly like mine. The top of mine is actually like the exposed PCB. It's not this like shielding stuff there, but now what I'm gonna do on Friday, after that PC is built and posting and has Windows installed, I'm gonna actually take that graphics card out and probably just stream from my phone, which is gonna be a little weird and sus, but it's okay, we'll make it work. And I'm gonna take that card apart very carefully, I cannot stress it enough, very carefully, and repaste it, give it a quick dusting out, and throw it back in. I think it's okay right now, surprisingly. No, I'm at 99% GPU utilization, and currently the temps are 74 degrees Celsius. I think yeah, okay, the fans are going. The fans are going really hard, I think almost 100%, trying to keep this thing at 74 degrees Celsius, which is okay. But it's loud as hell. So I'd like it to not be loud. Now, of course, this case does have... I wonder if it shows it. Okay, so yeah, this black part right here, that's actually sound dampening. So it has sound dampening on the back, sound dampening on the front. The top panel does not because it's the graded one. The other one does, but... And then this side is glass. So it should be a lot quieter inside that, and repasting the card to help thermals out will only help that more. So yeah, that's gonna be good. I also love the rear I/O on this motherboard, by the way. Lots of audio options. You have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 USB ports on the back of this thing. 4 of which, 5, 6, 7 of which are 3.0, which is great. I believe you have a USB-C. This case also has a USB-C on the top, on the front panel. Plus it's got 2 USB 2s and 2 USB 3s on the front. So great front and rear I/O with both of these. That was something I really wanted. So HDMI, obviously we don't have onboard graphics, so it doesn't matter, but 2 USB 2, Wi-Fi if I ever want to add that. Clear BIOS BIOS flashback, and a clear CMOS button on the actual back. That's good to have. Ethernet, of course. I could do without the NZXT logo, but hey, that's one thing I loved about the front, was that, like, okay, there's an NZXT logo there, one there, you can't really see it, but, and then I think one here. No, maybe, I don't think so. Just one here and one here. Really understated. I don't mind a little bit of branding. It's their fucking product. It's fine. You know, like the G-Skill, a little bit of fractal right there, EVGA right there. I don't mind that too much. But when like someone like an Asus ROG or whatever take these big spikes or stripes up and down their thing with the eye symbol on there, and they you know, you look at it and it's like, oh, it's an ROG thing. Like, I can't stand that. I can't stand that massive branding, because it's like, I'm building my own PC. I want this to be my own thing. I want it to look like basically I built this, you know, my you know, it's my build. Like, there is also a small, I don't know if you can see it on there. Oh yeah, very small. You can just barely see it, but there's a Fractal Design logo on that. It's just that that shape right there. But looks fine, you know. If you didn't even know any better, you would be like, oh, it's just a design choice, you know. So understated branding is totally fine by me. When you start to smear shit all over the place, that's no good. But I think I'm gonna have to replace the fucking batteries in this thing. I think that's what the problem is. Do we have AAAs? I need to call AAA. In the meantime, I'll just settle for swapping them back and forth. Hot swapping batteries! Gamer. Motherfucker, yeah! There we go. Alright, hopefully that buys me some time. Alright, power supply is the next choice. They don't have the exact one. They have a very close one. Corsair. Corsair RX. Oops, that's not it. It's an 850 watt, which I know is overkill, especially for the 1070, but upgrading down the line when eventually I can throw a 3070 or a 3080 in there, that's the goal. Or based on, you know, what they come out with 40 series. Hey, if by the end of the year Intel Arc has come out and graphics cards are even lower in price because there's more saturating the market, and you know, I can get a, I mean, the choice is going to be either 40 series is super valuable, which is looking less and less likely as we approach that happening, which I love how people get all up in arms about 40 series, and it's like, I'm down for any cards that can hit the market, because the more cards that go out, the more cards that an actual gamer can get and just use and be happy with. That's less strain on the market, and just it'll reduce the fucking struggle that we're having right now of prices being ridiculous and scalping. You know, yeah, a miner might get it, but a gamer might get it too, and then, you know, with things like what LTT does or LMG does, the Certified Gamers program or whatever, they make sure that it's an actual gamer and not a scalper or a crypto miner getting the card. You know, it's like, that's cool. You know, that helps a lot. So if by the end of the year, you know, 40 series cards come out and they're actually super, you know, affordable, quotation marks there, but like I was saying, it's not likely, because apparently it's all big rumor territory. I don't believe there's been any substantial, like, or substantiated information on this yet. Certainly not officially, but people are alleging that there's the potential for some big upgrades between 30 and 40. And you can be sure that they've been working on this since before 30 series came out. So, you know, or you know, as 30 series released, you can bet that they were already working on this. So yeah, it's important. It's good to have a nice bit of dare I say future proofing. I don't like to use that word, but you know, it's basically what it is. So I went with a Corsair RM850X, but mine is white to match the case a little bit better. Now I know this contrasts and this contrasts, and honestly, looking at this, that doesn't look too bad, but I kind of liked, I don't know, I saw the white and it jived with me. So I don't know how they installed it. I believe they installed it with the fan up. I'm trying to think of how the actual graphics, or I mean the power supply is. I believe that, I don't know, because in real life I'm gonna install it with the graphics. I'm gonna install it with the fan down for a couple reasons. One, to get fresh air from I'm not putting it on a carpet, so it should be able to suck nice, clean, fresh air from the bottom. There's a filter on the bottom anyway, so it's all good. There is a grating on top where it could pull air from, but it could be pretty, it could be pretty warm coming in here. Plus, I mean, there's there's good airflow coming from this side as well, so that might leach its way inside a little bit. So not, you know, thermals of the power supply. It's a I think it runs in 0 RPM mode most of the time anyway. Just like the graphics card, when you're in idle, it just stays completely still. So if the graphics card isn't spinning, this is probably isn't spinning either. So and that was my priority. I was gonna get an EVGA card or power supply. I was gonna get an EVGA power supply at G3 850 watt, I believe. But not only when I saw the white color of the other one did I go with that, but also some complaints about coil line on the other one, and I wanted this thing to be just as quiet as possible. So I did buy it refurbed, so it's certified by Corsair, and I believe I got it on Amazon, which I didn't want to do, but Corsair ran out of stock at the last minute, so I was like, fine. Could have got a new, like literally 2 weeks before that, I could have got a new one for the same price, but hey, whatever. So hopefully it doesn't burn everything out. Otherwise, I will have some serious words to say to Corsair and or Amazon, and yeah, they will probably be paying for things. But yeah, so just imagine it's white, Mr. White. Yeah, so I got some custom cables for this one as well, white and red cable mod cables, and they are looking really good. They're sleeved, individually sleeved. They have the cable comes on them, and that's going to be most of what I do on Friday. It's just going to be cable managing once that card is in there, instead of the, like I said, the stopgap solution, which I am gonna have to do something weird with the cables. I'm gonna have to mix, which I know people can mixing PSU cables, but they're all made to work with that same cable, that same power supply. But I am gonna mix the PCIe that came with the power supply. It's a braided cable, just a plain white cable. And I'm gonna mix that. I'm gonna use that one because the PCIe plugs on the stopgap solution is there it is different from the connections here, which this card shows 2 8-pin connectors. My card actually only has 1 8-pin connector. But the card that I'm gonna be using to hold it over until I can get the card out of there and cleaned and repasted it has 2 6-pin connectors. I believe that PCIe supplies 75 watts, and then each of those 6-pin connectors supplies another 75 watts. And the card itself requires 160 watts? 160, yes. So 150 would be okay. Yeah, it would be 150 on the spot, but I mean that would still be kind of cutting it close for one plug. But so yeah, it needs the two 6-pins to supply more than enough power, because you can supply more power and be okay than supplying less power and be okay. It's like a straw, rather than like tipping. Like I imagine it like the power is a drink, and rather than tipping the whole drink into your mouth, and you know it can overflow, and that is when you start shorting things and causing problems. It's more like a straw. You siphon energy, or you siphon voltage. It doesn't just jizz all over your face with voltage. You can quote me on that. So 24-pin going into the the power supply. Probably how I'm going to do this in the real life build. Plug everything where it needs to go into the components, and then braid them around the back, and then start plugging them into the PSU. The PCIe, since that's going to be changed out with the proper 8-pin, single 8-pin custom cable, whenever I get that other GPU in there, the 1070, that's just going to kind of hang loose until I'm ready to do that. But let me connect the liquid cooler to up here, which is there's the AIO pump, and then these fans should connect to something over here, but for some reason it doesn't have me do that. The daisy chaining of these fans is something I'm a little confused about, because I don't see a method to do that in real life. I guess you can just plug them into each other, but then like you don't have another plug to go with. I don't know, I'll have to look at that. But either way, they all go into the thing. Now that shouldn't be red because those aren't custom cables, but yeah, I can connect this case fan to this case fan. I don't know how that works or what that is, but I don't think that's a thing that I'll be able to do in real life. Now we have this case fan. Oops. Shit. We have this case fan in the back, the exhaust. God damn it. The exhaust that it wants me to connect to this case fan. I would think I would connect it to one of the system fan connections that are up here behind this AIO, but I don't know. Which I'm probably going to do all that before I stuff in the AIO. So, because I'm just to try and make my life a little bit easier. Of course, get the RAM in there, everything before I put the AIO in there. Try and get CPU power in there as well, because that's shoved way the fuck up there. So this is not at all the order I would do it in, but EPS, that's going to go in. That's going to be a normal custom cable. No problem there. And then SATA. We have the SATA data cables. Oh, sorry, that's the SATA power cables, which I will plug. Closer one, please, please. And then the other one, and then we got SATA data cables, which we have 6 of them, 6 SATA ports on the side here. They're all 90 degrees, so very nice to connect straight in there. Very, very cool. Oh shit! Oops, don't mind me. Just fucking up. And I'll just plug both into the bottom one, very neatly like. Yeah, and then connect the graphics card. Like I said, it's going to be a little different in real life. It's going to look just as nice, if not nicer, because obviously I'm going to get cable combs on these things. It's not just going to be like, it's going to actually be in good shape. So, I mean, I think that just about does it. Oh, I got to connect my front panel. Oops. Front panel connector goes... I don't think it's right there. I think it's actually in real life. It's this one. Or no, it's the front audio or something. I don't know. Yeah, interestingly enough, it doesn't have you connect all of the front panel connected. Yeah, I'll have to replace this mouse here shortly. Or replace these batteries. Yeah, let me go do that now before we boot this thing up. In the meantime, just witness some... Oops. I gotta put the... In the meantime, just witness this epic case with some music in the background. I'll be right back with new batteries. I'm chucking this thing across the room. Whew! Ah, shit. Oh, son of a bitch. Hang on. I dropped things. I don't know what I got. Oh. So there. Okay. Got it. I've got new batteries. Oh shit. I still got my speakers on. Oopsies. I done forgot about... I dropped one. I done forgot about that. Oh. Dude, I got like... Oh my god. Alright. Out with the old and in with the new. Chris Mix here. This mouse works. There we go. Alright, now it should work. If it doesn't work, now we know there's a fucking weird thing going on with bandwidth. I don't know. But alright. Whoa. Got a little dizzy. Jesus. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so let's go start throwing things back on. I guess we can start with the dust filter on top. But yeah, well, as I was saying before, was that a lot of these USB, like this USB-C for example, goes in right there. So I don't It doesn't have me plug that in. I don't know why. We would have a lot of dysfunctional front panel things going on right now. So, whatever. I guess none of my button, or just my power button works and that's it. Who needs extra USB? Throw on the... actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna throw on the front panel, and that's it. We boot, and then we throw on side panels. Let's plug all these cables in. Hey, what happened to my automatically plug everything in thing? GPU. Connect, shoop. And shoop. There we go. And NZXT is what we like to see. Why is that yellow? Very weird. All case fans are spinning. Oh, no OS found. My bad. Shit. Yeah, we gotta get our USB installed. There we go. Now we're gonna reboot. Nice. Yeah, see how fast that shit is? I don't know if it's an indicator of real life, but compared to everything else in this game, holy shit, like that flies. I usually gotta sit there for 2 or 3 seconds. So yeah, this is roughly what it's gonna look like. Pretty closely. You know, like I said, imagine another fan down here. A slightly different car. Yeah, it's green. Let me, I know they have a lighting. Yeah. No. Will it run? Yeah. Let's see which 2016 games it will run. Yeah, alright. Power down, power on. Oh, let's see what the... Never mind. Alright, yeah, ew, why is it yellow? White, please. There we go. Yeah. I don't have the fancy lights on the bottom, but I have the fancy lights in the middle. Which is just one thing I'm gonna have to be careful of when I take the card apart, because there is a RGB connector there that I have to be concerned with. So. Yeah, that's it. Basically, I think it's gonna look a little better because in real life, like, I don't know why this front piece is just like plain white. I mean, it kind of looks like there's like some streaks on it, but that is very clearly brushed metal, so it's not quite that. Plus, in real life, we're gonna have the very satisfying event of removing the peel on the front and side panel, which I've been wanting to do since I got that case in like December. So, all right, there we go. That's the build. Oh, let me see. Delete. Let me see if I can enter the BIOS. Here we go. Yeah, I don't think this is how it looks, but it's close. CPU overclock, RAM overclock. Oh yeah, run out. Yeah, 3200, please. On por favor. Boot device is the 1 terabyte. Now we want to boot to the 256. Yeah, I don't think it's this straightforward in real life, but everything is here and accounted for. Apply changes and restart. Yes, please. Go to town. Yeah. Alright. Cool. Ta friggin' da, dude. That's a PC. Best served cold. I'm gonna swap because I don't know whose this is or why it's here, but get out of here. Leave me alone. Don't ever talk to me or my son ever again. So there we go. Alright. Now I guess I'll I'll build my own computer, or build my own computer real quick just so we can compare. I'll go a little quicker with this one because it's whatever. But okay, so mine is a Corsair Crystal. That's the one. Close, not quite. They don't actually. I looked earlier. They don't have this one. This is a newer version of the case I have. They actually discontinued my case quite a while ago. Mine does have the glass side panel and the 3 fans on the front, but it doesn't have the glass back panel. The other side is glass, and it's not that ain't me, man. That ain't me. And I'm kind of glad, honestly. But mine is a Digital Storm pre-built, and it served me pretty well. But it's time to move on. So this one, yeah, and the buttons are on the top here, not over here. But I do have a glass front though. But it's not this sleek. It's a little bit less sleek than that. It's got a plastic-like side. All right, motherboard. It doesn't have my exact motherboard either, but mine is an X370. No, that's not right. X5? No, hold on. I had it before. Hang on. I gotta do a big pro tip if you ever want to find out what motherboard you have. Open command prompt. WMIC baseboard get product. Prime Z370P. It's a Z370P by Asus. Z370. And if I type in Prime, that's the only option. So it's the A instead of the P. I'll have to miss out on the P for today. That's fine. Put the standoffs. But yeah, all the grommets here, the cable management grommets are basically the same. Not that much Corsair branding on the side. Just a small like ship indent on there. And yeah, so I like look at this motherboard. It's kind of just ugly. I don't know. But it's close to what mine looks like, kind of. No offense, motherboard. Motherboard is another thing that's weird to find. My motherboard specifically, Z370P. It's like weirdly available, but not. CPU. An i5 8600K. That's why I need the upgrade. Throw that in there. And there it is. Good for 2017, not so good anymore. In goes that. Now my CPU cooler. I'll put RAM in first. RAM is, I mean, right now it's those 2 G-Skill things, but I'm just gonna try and find like the most generic black fucking stick of RAM that I can find. I think it's a 3000 megahertz, so it's 2 sticks of 8 gigs, 3000 megahertz, and I didn't realize it was 3000 megahertz until I pulled the RAM sticks out. I actually saw the number 3000 on them, but it was only going to 2666. Like, yeah, no RGB here. It was very generic. I suppose I can go with this stuff. Got flames on it, so it's kind of intense, but I think it's okay. And we'll go to the second stick. 2 sticks of 8 gigs for 16 gigs total of DDR4 with 3000 megahertz. It's Digital Storm branded in real life, but it's close enough. CPU cooler, we're not going to find the one. I tried looking up Zalman and it's not there. It's like the cheapest thing you could possibly go for. Like I'm literally going to go and see if I can sort by like price. Or I can't sort. It's like, I don't know, just like the minimum of everything. No. Oh my god, no, not that minimum. It's not like that bad. So like like the thinnest thing. It's not one of these I forget what you call these, but it's a tower cooler. It sticks out from the motherboard instead of being mounted to the thing. Something draft? I forget what those are called. No lighting. No RGB in this one. LGA 1151. I think a coffee light? Skylight? I don't know. Yeah, air cooler. Probably gonna be like a Mortoni something or other, right? No, maybe not. Oh, let's see. This one looks pretty good. It's still not representative of how small my cooler is. guess it's the closest we're gonna get. Let's try this one. Yeah, it's not that beefy, man. It is not that beefy at all. Is it really anything? Oh, can't fit. Wait, can't fit this one? Oh, because there's one there already. Did it smush out my stuff? Oh, it just got rid of it. Motherfucker. Setting me up for failure. Shit. This does have an exhaust fan. Oh, it doesn't. Shit. I have no idea what case fans are in there, but I'm gonna assume it's like the cheapest one. Probably Corsair. RGB. Oh, let's try those. Close enough. Yeah, I do have a. Oh. Oh, okay. The ones on the front are RGB. They glow blue. Yeah, not on the back. That's what I thought. I was like, damn. After all this time, I gotta check. Alright. What's it doing? CPU cooler. Not by Corsair. Wish I could tell it the thickness. You're way too thick. There we go. Jesus. That's a sandwich. That's a proper sandwich. Cooler Master. I think Cooler Master would probably be like the most representative. Yeah, you know what? That's good enough. That's again not that picky. No RGB, but just imagine the cheapest cooler you could possibly have. You can't even remove the fan. It's part of the heatsink. But there you go. So just imagine like shave off half of this, and then there you go. Now in fairness, my CPU currently, oh, it doesn't tell me temperatures. Be that way then, but as far as I can tell, I've never had issues with thermal throttling, so just issues with it just not being up to snuff, even at your ideal temperatures. So think of that what you will. Anyway, I got a 256 gigabyte SSD, non-NVMe, but it is M.2, but I believe it's weird. It says SATA on it, but it's plugged directly into the motherboard. I'm like, I don't know, but basically I tested the speed on it, and it's about like 600 or 700 megabytes per second, I believe. So just a little, or you know, it definitely goes SATA speeds. Actually, I think it was like 500 or 600 or something like that. I don't even know, but it's none of these fast boys. None of these aren't fast boys. These are SATAs, but none of these fast boys. It's a Western Digital. They don't have Western Digital in this game, so they have something against, or they couldn't get Samsung and Western Digital in here. So I'm just gonna pick this 256 gig stick of ADATA XPG SEX 6000 M.2 256 gig. Shove it in there, and that's the only thing I got in there. That's the only SSD there. So besides that, I'm going to struggle to find the hard drive. Oh, this is not at all like my case. Unfortunately, this is the only case similar to mine I could find. But I didn't screw it in. My bad. But I have just a plain hard drive cage down here, just like the other case did. But in that is two 2 terabyte Seagate Barracudas. Again, they're not in there like that. They're like that, but did you screw it? Okay. So yeah, those are in there. That's my storage stitch. Did you say stitch? I remove these, and we're gonna put literally the same graphics card in there. 1070. This one. Pretty good, pretty good. But yeah. Man, if only you could duplicate cards in life like that. That would be great. But alas. Yeah, so that's that. And then power supply. I have no fucking clue what power supply is in mine because it's stowed away in the basement, this area on the bottom. And I can't find a way to read the label, so I probably won't even know before I ship this thing off to a friend who needs it. I think it might be a 650 watt, and there's no direct connection to the computer, so you can't, you know, the motherboard itself, you can't, there's no data connection, so you can't find out what model it is. It doesn't work that way. But I think it's a 650 watt. Another reason I didn't want to go trying to upgrade this thing because I don't know what what PSU is in there. But close enough. It's got a power plug and a power switch, so good to go, I guess. Cables are just your run-of-the-mill fucking normal ass cables, so I'm just gonna, they're black basically. Plug those in. Oh wait, it's still using that. No thank you. Just standard black cables. Wait, braided? Yeah, braided. Yeah. Kind of ugly. You can see the ketchup and mustard through them. It's really not very nice. Ketchup and mustard cables are a thing of the past. Only for like retro kicks, you know what I mean? Connect the fans. Connect the fans somehow inexplicably next to each other. Somehow, I don't know. Connect the case to the board. Front panel connectors. What is that cable doing? Some of the cables in this game are like weird. SATA data cable. These are literally just hanging out. I did have a third drive once that died, or actually before I got that second drive, but it just had a couple games on it, I think. But totally legal version of Sony Vegas. I guarantee it, or your money back. All right, that's plugged in. We'll connect the graphics card. I don't know where those are going, but I'm just putting them in there. There we go. And there we go. We're all connected up. Let's boot it up, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, basically good. I don't know why my cables don't automatically all go in when I hit P, but whatever. Mouse and keyboard, Mario. Do the Mario. All right, in it goes, and don't forget the USB. Go with that and boot it. Republic of Gamers. I don't see this on boot up. It's not an RG branded board. Oh shit! I fucked up. There we go. Woo! I'll change the lights to more match mine. Okay, oh my goodness, we got a lot of options here. Okay. Mine is like dark blue and that's the way it stays. Oh, nope, that's not right. Alright, I actually don't have that lighting. So, it's gonna be kind of make-believe. In fact, can I make it black? Can I make it not show anything? Yeah, okay, so then I don't have that sticker, I don't have that lighting, it's just literally engraved Corsair on the side. Motherboard? Does it have lighting? Oh, it does on the side a little bit, doesn't it? Red. Okay, well, I actually there's a faint orange, like an orange line that goes on the motherboard when it has power on mine, so we can turn that orange. That's pretty close. The graphics card is not piss yellow. It's. Can you select the fucking? Oh, there we go. Jesus. Go. Apply that white. Why is the Corsair? What the fuck? No, black. You are nothing. No! Oh. I gotta deselect. That's weird. Okay. That's white, and then the RGB, these ones. These ones right here. They're all like this color. Pretty close. It's a little bit darker than that. There we go. Yeah. That's about it. Let me throw the panels back on. Guess they both... No, can't do that. Gotta do this one first. Come on now. That one. Pieces on. When in doubt, pinky out. There we go. Okay, it doesn't glow as much as I thought it would, but I thought that would glow better in the dark, but it glows better. Wait, what happened to the light? It's off. What happened? That definitely isn't on. What is going on, man? Okay, I don't know why the glare effect that I had a minute ago is gone now, but I may as well have these running. Yes. Fuck the power. Electricity bill, never heard of it. Fuck the power. Fuck the power. Fuck the power. Boop. The old and the new. From a distance, honestly, it looks damn close. Pretty good. Pretty cool. I guess it's a bigger case. Alright, and last but not least, we gotta build inside the big Chungus. I can't believe it. Cases. Chungus. If you typed Chungus in there, you would actually get a result. The co-link big Chungus. That is fucking right. It looks like it's sinking. That's amazing. Holy shit. I'm gonna make it my life's goal to build inside this case. In real life at some point. I mean, does this thing actually fucking exist? The co-link big Chungus? It looks different, but there is one called the co-link big Chungus hench edition. Hench edition. Big Chungus, yeah, I mean, fuck. I mean, yeah. Hold on. I got you, hold on. Hold it. Come on. Come on, work with me here. Work with me here. Alright, ignore this. Ignore this. Ah, there we go. It's the co-link hi, Silver, by the way. It's the co-link big Chungus. There it is. I need to build in this at some point. It looks like a goddamn chore. But it lives up to the name. I mean, you got fans like 90 degrees from each other. It's kind of amazing. It looks it looks like one of those fucking like racing games inside an arcade. Like you would sit in that and it would like tilt. That's amazing. Well, if I ever build a PC for Senpai, I know where it's going in. It's going in the big Chungus case. It's amazing. Wow. Alright, ignore this. Ignore this. Don't look at this. This is confidential information. Confidential information. Don't look at it. Don't look at this. Is under influence of the government, the United States government. There we go. Alright. Got it. Let me go close Big Chungusville out and go to hands-on Big Chungusville. I kind of like this one better. I love the just 4 case fans, or 4 fans up the front. Like, that's just kind of epic. Out comes the screws. I don't even know what I'm gonna put in this thing. I don't know if there's anything that could live up to main. I mean, I'm just gonna build the most insane PC. I mean, we got the big Chungus case, so we obviously need a big Chungus motherboard. Do we have an EAT? I'm assuming this supports EATX. Do they even have EATX boards in this form factor? EATX? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I mean, give me the top RGB if you please. Yeah, RGB please. Socket, we're gonna have to go with TR4 or STRX4, one of the Threadripper ones. Preferably not a Gigabyte board because fuck that noise. Gigabyte can suck a fat chode allegedly. X399 I believe is or TRX40. I'm not familiar with Threadrippers because I was never in the market for an $80 trillion chip. Let's see. Maximum RAM speed 470, 4733. It's got RGB. TRX40. Let me go look at the processors real quick and see. I think the high-end Threadripper is 3990. That is an STRX4. So I gotta reset my shit. STRX4. Form factor EATX. And RGBS. 4733. Yeah, there's one. Okay. Asus ROG Zenith 2 Extreme Alpha. DDR4 RAM 4733 megahertz. Which is crazy how now that doesn't sound like a whole lot because of Alder Lake coming in and being like, yo, up to 6,000 megahertz, I think, something like that, or upwards of 6,000. It's like, damn, dude, who you trying to hurt? Who hurt you? Intel. Oh, we know who. Okay, in you go. Look at that fucking socket. Holy shit! And look at all those fucking RAM slots. Oh my god, there's 8 of them. We're gonna use every single one. And we have 4 PCIe slots. Obviously 2 can only use a graphics card. And there's no point in doing that, because SLI and Crossfire is basically pointless, but look at that shit. Oh my god. What is this? What even is that? Is that dim? What now? I have no clue what that is, and I have to tilt my head to actually see it. CPU, only the 3990X Threadripper. Open the CPU shield. Okay, it's got several shields. You might be amazed to believe I've never installed a Threadripper before. Never even seen one with my own eyes. There we go. Into the shield. And I mean, yeah, it's a big dot. You're gonna want a big dot on that one. We'll throw we'll throw the memory in. Just give me the fastest of anything. I mean, yeah. RGB, yes. Manufacturer, whoever. 4800 megahertz. Corsair Dominator Platinum. G-Skill Trident Z. Oh, you know we gotta do the fucking gold. We gotta do the 16 gig sticks of gold. All right, let's just clip. No bottom clips. That's cool. Clip it, chat. Then we'll install 1 stick. 2 sticks. I can mix them up. Oh my god. Alright, we'll go silver now. 2 sticks. And then we'll do more on the side, more silver on the side. 2 sticks. And then we'll go back to gold. 2 sticks. 16, 32, 64, 90 something, and then 128. 128 gigs of the most expensive fucking RGB RAM you'll find. 16 gigs, 4800 megahertz. I fear this thing, honestly. Okay, what is all that? Drive bay, oh my goodness. Alright, storage, just the ultimate. M.2 SSD. RGB, do they have that? If so, yes, please. You're not gonna see it, but excuse me. Does that limit our transfer speed? Because no. No, okay, that limits our transfer speed, so no. RGB actually hurts us? How dare. How dare you? Let's see. Let us see what there is to see. We got 4,800 megabytes per second. Something had 7,000, so we're definitely on the hunt for that. 4,700, we could do better. 4,600, come on, we could do better. Come on. Alright, hold on. Set my minimum to 7,000. There we go. 2 terabytes, graphene heat shield. Jesus. Yeah, let's go with that. In you fucking go. Into slot number 1. In there. And then we have another one there, I'd like to believe. Yes. Alright. In you go then. Stand off and the screw. Boom. Close the drive bay. Oh my goodness, this thing is bursting at the fucking seams. This thing is insane. I mean, I guess this would be the prime time to delve into the custom water cooling, but I don't even know where to begin with that. I have no clue. So all I'm gonna do is just see if I can find me a there's no 480 millimeter? Kidding. Oh shit. I was gonna put a 480 millimeter 4-fan AIO on the front. But I guess they don't have that in this game because they have not gotten good yet. That's okay. Look at, is that all power? This whole row of plugs is just power. Oh, we're gonna have to replace these case fans, by the way. These are not doing it for me. The Mortoni heat aways. Oh, I guess we'll move the front panel. Oh yeah, I'm moving the side panel right now, but that's fine. That's gonna have to come off at some point eventually anyway, too. Alright. Off this comes. This is just an impractical case, but it's amazing. Off that comes. Off that comes. Giggity off that comes. Out with the old. In with the fucking goo. This thing is so meta. I hope I'm not causing like case envy in this room right now. If that is such a thing. That fan's out and this fan gone. I should just run this whole system without cooling of any kind. Just watch it catch fire. The big Chungus 9000 catches fire. Okay, well, oops, shit. So what can I do on the top? I suppose a 360 can fit on the top. So let me... Oh, okay, thank you for removing all my things. Okay. What is just the biggest of Chungus? 150 CFM. Yeah. That's the one, baby. Can I install that on the top? I cannot. Okay. Well, shit. In that case, this will have to go on the front. Oh my god, look at that fucking cooler. Holy shit, it's got a custom, or it's got your fill port in there. Damn. This is kind of insane. I'm not a huge fan of the look of not having the fans on there. That's one thing too. I'm gonna have to probably do a pull configuration, and for exhaust, that would mean putting the fans on the outside of the radiator, facing outward. Unfortunately, you can't mess with that in the game, but prevents dust from getting caught in between the radiator and the fan. So to clean it, you have to take the radiator off, or the fans off the radiator. It just keeps the dust on the inside. You just dust it real quick, and you're in business. God, look at those reflections. It's really nice. Alright, well I guess that's gonna have to do. Alpha Cool Aurora. I guess I'll find a case fan to match. It'll be black fan. I can try and match that. Sorry, what was the company again? Alpha Cool. Do they make case fans? I don't know if they do. They do, we'll figure out very shortly because they... Oh, L. A, R, L, N. Yeah, okay. L is right. They don't. So I'll just find something that looks close. It'd be great if I could move this window around. What the hell is that even? Let us see what there is to see. So like black with the blue ring on the inside, but not RGB. You know what, I could probably throw an RGB fan on the top and it wouldn't be that bad. It'll just sort of be like the top. Sorry, there's our beacon. There's our beacon of hope and joy and wonder. Nice. Yeah, this one. But are you serious? Oh, it fucking conflicts. Damn it. Alright, never mind. Forget all of that. Forget I said any of that. But I do have to put one on the back, so probably that one that I just lost. Well, this one we can do RGB. We can just go do whatever we want on this one. RGB. High airflow, please. 20 mil, I guess is where we're at with that. Oh, what did I just click on? Oh, RGB, yes. Can I get one of those cool designs that was looking like a floating fan? Guess not. 60 CFM, Jesus. Okay, I think that 60 CFM, this one. That one looks pretty cool. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Monkey madness. This reeks of monkey madness. Oops. Alright. We're gonna have to get some exhaust fans on the top. Because, I mean, I guess I can duplicate those then. Because, yeah, we're gonna have a lot of negative or positive pressure going on here. Positive? That one is like more in than out? Something like that. Something like that. Yeah, we'll get one on the top. There's a nice gap between the glass, so cool. Good shit there, good shit. There we go. Okay. And I think, is there any place to put like, oh, okay, no, we got more space to take care of here. We got some more debt to pay here. Hold up now. Room for more drives, I assume. Can I throw some SATAs in there? Just the fastest SATA you got. Transfer speed as fast as you can give me. Lighting? They seriously have RGB. Come on. And it looks like it doesn't really conflict too much with our transfer speeds. Yes, sir. You know we're going with the RGB SATA drive. If that's what you really want. Do we have a 2 gig version? Ah, that's unfortunate. That's fine. We already got fucking 4 gigs of SSD storage on the front if memory serves. So 560. 560. Team Group T-Force Delta Max, 1 terabyte. Can't fit. Oh, what? Is it just for hard drives? What do you mean drive bay then? What are we putting back here? Fucking candy bars? Okay, I get it. Go away. I don't know. I don't know what it wants me to do back here. Drive it back. Oh, do I have to attach them to this? Yeah, I might have to attach it to this. That's probably what all these holes are for. Okay, I thought it went underneath and then it held them in place, or didn't hold them, but... Okay, that's what we got. Okay, let's go back. I don't have that too, but SSDs with RGBs, transfer speeds, D's nuts. Okay, it was the Team Force team group T-Force Delta Max 1 terabyte. Yes, sir. It just sits on there. That's it. Wow, epic. And how about another one while we're at it? Okay, there you go. This is definitely the big Chungus build. All right, holy shit. So, okay, so we got 360 millimeters of cooling on the front. These are, what, 120s? So, 360 out. So, perfect. I'd like to put one more and have a little bit more intake, but works for me. Okay. GPU. You know, it's just gonna be the most expensive high-end one. And, yes, new, please. It's gonna be something with a 30 in it. 3090. And it's gonna be 24 gigs of VRAM. 1219. Got the Founders Edition. That would look pretty sweet, but RGB though. You know, RGB on that bus. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Let's try this one for size. Holy shit, for size is right. Jesus, I thought I was gonna maybe try and SLI this. Again, even though there's no point to doing that, but it's a triple slot card, so clear out the way for big boy. Here he comes. Holy shit. Oh yeah, I forgot he's got the thing going on there as well. Can I really? Can I really? No, it's 3 slots. That would never possibly fit. Could I in theory? This is insane. This is ridiculous. There's our SLI bridge. There is no reason. There is no reason for any of it. There is a war happening right now, and you're gonna do this. You're gonna give this to me. These clown lips. What are these even? This is insane. This right here is just a money sandwich. Is more money than I'll ever make in my entire life. Wow. All right, so we got. I can't stop staring at it. It's just the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Wow. Big Chungus is fucking right. I don't even know if I'm gonna go to career mode, honestly. I think we've hit the limit of... Wait, can I put more fans on the bottom? Okay, we're putting more fans on the bottom. Hey, maybe I can fit one more graphics card down there. Can I just like duplicate the ones I already used? God knows I have to go find them again. RGB, blah 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 blah. 120. Who made it? Arctic? Was it? Or no, it was Inwood. Excuse me. It was this one. Polaris. Yep, here we go. Wow, that fits down there, huh? I don't even know if this is exhaust or intake or whatever it is. I have no clue at this point. I'm just throwing fans everywhere they can go. This thing is going to need it. Oh my god. This is just absurd. This is patently absurd. Okay, I can't fit that one. It's a clearance issue with the graphics card. I think we're good. I think we're good now. Just wow. Where does a power okay, down here, of course, because the big Chungus don't stop until the big Chungus says it's time to stop. Damn, look at that IO. Holy shit. All right, we are gonna need a lot of juice. The most juice that we could possibly need. Wattage? Yes. How much wattage you need? Yes. Okay, we have two choices. This is, interestingly enough, this pretty much the choice I made between my two power supplies. Not a 1600 watt versus another 1600 watt, but a Corsair something X series versus an EVGA Supernova G something series. I think it was the Supernova G3 850 watt versus the Corsair 850 RX 850 watt. So I guess dance for me, monkeys. I suppose I don't know. 220 millimeters. I mean, we're going for size here, so bigger the better, baby. This is the epic mealtime of computers. What is can I fit something in here? Just anything? No, it's just a place. It's just an area. All right. This thing looks like it's about to lift off into outer space. All right. Here we go. Let's cable this. Let's do the cables. Oh, there's so much shit. This would be a nightmare in real life. All right. Connecting case part. Connecting to the fan hub. Ah, I see. And then we'll daisy chain. All right. Connect the case part to the fan hub to the motherboard. Important, all important. Connect these case fans to the case fans up front. Connect this case fan to this case fan. We're giving new meaning to the word daisy chain. Connect that case fan to that case fan, and I believe that's all our case fans connected. Connect the big Chungus case to the motherboard. Oop, shit. Unbelievable, dude. This is insane. What hath science wrought? And this is the motherboard. Is this power? Okay, I think this is motherboard power. Oh, connect the liquid cooler. There we go. Oh no, that was CPU power. Okay. That's the motherboard power. Just normal 24 pin looks like. It's pretty good. Oh wait, we're not using custom cables. Am I really? I mean, how custom and cool can we get? Nah, we gotta match the red of the fucking lips and the bottom of the case. We got to. Hold on. All right, remove all these cables. Remove all our hard work. All of the sussy imposter is now gone. Cables were the imposter. I knew it. No. For the love of God, don't remove that. It's green, so it would just go ahead and straight up remove that, and I don't need that in my life. Don't do that. Okay, I think we're all roughly undone here. I don't think I need to remove the... Wait, no, okay, whatever that is, we'll remove it. I think that was the case connection, so I don't think we needed to, but... Alright, we'll start fresh. Start from scratch with some nice... Got braided cables, red cables. Plastic duo. Plastic. That's probably what we'll go with right there. Striped. Braided red. Tight plastic. Okay, tight plastic. Alright. Let's try that again, boss. Yeah, let's connect the liquid cooler. That's another one we didn't have to do. That comes with its own cable. Apparently all these... Oops. Oh. Alright, I'm going to connect the closest one. Connect that to the fan hub. Connect that to that. Connect that to that. Connect that to that. Connect that to that. Alright, all our case fans are connected now. 24 pin power in. I'll connect the case to the motherboard. Yeah, it's weird how it does like a swoosh thing. It's very strange. Connect the case port, the RGB. Oh, that's what I disconnected. Okay. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Even though that's not black, or it's not red cables, so. Look at how they can't handle the bend of the Chungus. The bend of the big Chungus. Yeah, I don't know what all this other stuff here is for, these other connections. I'm assuming extra power, but who the fuck? I mean, I guess you don't need any more power, but. Alright, and then we'll connect some SATA power. Some more SATA power. Connect some SATA data. Connect some SATA. See, this is the thing. It's like, I know you can have racks that have many SATA things, but like this insane build, and we only have 2 SATA fucking things, you know. Obviously, storage is not the center point of this build, but considering, and that all is too easy to tell in the fact that our M.2 NVMe SSDs are what, 4 terabytes of just the fastest storage stuck in 2 little gum sticks is totally completely blocked by just a face full of graphics card. You're not allowed to see the M.2 storage, as amazing as it is, and as the SATA storage as well, as amazing as it is, you are not permitted to see it before you see this. And the fucking, how many pins is this? 24, 8, 16, 24. The 24, I mean total 48 pins of GPU power that we have to supply from this 1600 watt power supply. Oh my goodness. There you have it. There it is. The big fucking Chungus build. I don't know why I did this, because there's no reason for me to continue in this game now. Let me throw on the front panel and see if we don't explode the universe with this thing. Yeah, it looks okay on the front. I kind of liked it with the 4 fans, but it's fine. Honestly, if this thing showed up at my doorstep, I would not complain. I would shit my pants where I stand, but you know, it is how it is, and it is big. Dude, that's just perfect right there. I expect it's going to be pretty big. Oh, it's big. It's big, and you know it. You know it's big. Alright, let's see if I can make it to the power button before this thing decides to turn on by itself. Power. Oh god. Wait, where's my second HDMI? Wait, oh wait, it's SLI, right? It's only one. You don't need to connect it all. There we go. It's almost fucking anticlimactic, the fact that it's just just a couple plugs into this. It's like leg day. Missed arm day. Alright. I present to you, without further ado, the big Chungus build. Holy shit. And we are there. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh my god. Alright, let's get the lighting, because there's probably like 85 different lights to take care of. Oh my goodness, it's going rainbow vomit right now. Oh my god. Ah. Okay. Let's see. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, let's first take control of the big Chungus. Where is that exactly? I don't know where that is, but we'll make it red just for sake of argument. Red as red can be. Yeah, okay. Okay. God, it's going insane over there. Asus ROG, the board itself has some white backlight there. I guess we'll go red. Maybe dark red. Static. Well, we could do like maybe some breath. Well, let's do that. See how that looks. Thanks, Stephen Major. I appreciate your coming in 2020. Yeah, okay. Okay. Sure, let's go with that. Alright, I think its speed should be a little bit quicker. The Chungus is breathing. Time offset. The Chungus is alive. The Chungus breathes. Okay. Here's all our RAM. Dude, this isn't even half of it. Oh my god. Alright, here's our RAM sticks. Now I'm gonna have a little bit of trouble figuring out which ones are silver and which ones are gold. But I'm assuming it's in order. So it's therefore gold, gold, silver, silver, gold, gold, silver. No, gold, gold, silver, 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 gold, gold. So these ones are gonna be not rainbow. Ramp. Flash. Oh, that's annoying. Breath. We can do a golden. Maybe we can try. Let's see if that actually. So yeah, these ones are still going rainbow vomit. Yeah, these are the ones. Okay. These are the ones. Don't weigh a ton. Don't need a gun to get respect up on the streets. Because I don't know how those would look with red. Maybe the silver ones go red. These ones. Full on red boys. It's like so much going on, I can barely focus on it. There we go. And then same for these guys. I should have done that on all of them. I guess I'll breath so that they can be synced up. That's probably what that's for, is to be able to sync them all up. Yeah. And I should have done it with these ones as well. There we go. And maybe try white. What does white look like with those? I can't even see it. In fairness, I don't think they're supposed to be the strongest RGB because they're in like this crystal part. So yeah, I guess that's good. Oh shit, wait, hold on. I fucked that up. Okay. Apply. Okay, they should all be in sync now. I don't know. It's a little weird. I don't know. Anyway, let's move on here. We'll come back to that. You have to. Oh my god. All right. Every single bit of the graphics cards will be in synchronicity. Beautiful synchronicity. Those can be static, and they can just be red. Yes, sir. Yeah. Perfect. Team group T4. Oh, right, the fucking.
I have arrived.
Hello. Welcome to the Big Chungus build. How are you doing, Dave? I built a thing. I got an upgrade. I guess I'll just make these red. Perfect. They're just like screens, basically. Who the hell wants screens on their SSDs? You're not even gonna see them. Who could have thought this build could be slightly impractical? Alpha Cool Ice Bear Aurora 360. Okay, that's the rad on the front. Hello. This case is literally called the Big Chungus case, and I had to build in it, so that's what I'm doing right now. I had to take control of all this RGB that's going on. It's a little ridiculous. All right, breathe, breathe. Red. Give me red. More red. More. Red, damn it. Hey. I keep hitting escape. Red. Thank you. There we go. Red. Alright. Honestly, that's gonna be the case with most of these. I mean, I should probably get all of these on the same page. Every fan in the system. Breathe red. Because this thing breathes fire. Boom. There. There we go. Kind of, yeah. I don't know, the RGB in this game doesn't quite hit me the right way. Played a new game. Oh yeah, Mom told me. I already forgot the name of it. Eldion something. Sorry, I'm very tired. It was like fucking. Come on, I remembered it. Demio, that's what it was. Right. Yeah. That's the one. Yeah, she just briefly told me about it. She didn't really tell me a whole lot, so I guess, I mean, she told me it was $30. I was like, but yeah, it's pretty cool. It's good. What's it about? All right. Well, shit. I guess this is the big Chungus fucking build. How it started, how it's going, how it should be. Boom. Oh my god, I could just pick this up. You need, this is a 2-person job at least, and you're not gonna fit this in one of these boxes. Oh, wait, sorry, what's the retail price of this? $16,880. And that's at retail, that's retail price again. So can I get that thing back? I'd like to, oh, here we go. Oh wait, hold on. $1,600 is the retail price of those cards. It's pretty good. It's like a virtual turn-based tabletop RPG. Oh right, like Dungeons & Dragons. She told me that. Right. I guess I was very tired. I forgot. Yeah, it sounds cool. I think it could be cool. Pretty cool. I'll have to try it at some point. Alright, so $1,600, yeah, I believe that's the retail price of these. Considering you'd get like a fucking one of these cards for at least twice that. So we're talking like over $3,000. So this is the actual retail price of this thing would probably be closer to like $20,000. $20,000! And just the IO on the back is just ridiculous. You could plug into, I could plug into every monitor in this room and probably not even break a sweat on these graphics cards. Kind of like that tabletop simulator, but rather than having a variety of games, it's just a dungeon crawler kind of game. Nice. Cool. Pretty sweet. Oh, I gotta complete the case. Alright, I'll put side panel. Actually, let me do the other one first. Gotta do that one first. Side panel goes on. Oh my god, I'm tired. Maybe I just end it here, honestly. I took a nap, but it was not enough at all. I'd be cool with either of them. Is the latter is a VR game, right? If so, probably not. Probably just Heavenly Bodies, but I have not been in a VR mood at all for like the past months, so I'm fine to not play a VR game. But shit. On Quest or PCBS. Yeah, probably just Heavenly Bodies for now. That would be fine. At least at this very moment, I would not want to play a VR game. But I don't know, maybe in a couple of weeks. I mean, once I get the PC built, it should be fine. But yeah. Oh, speaking of which, how did the RGB get to shit? Shit. They are coming out with a PC version that allows for 2D play, but it's not coming until April and May. Oh well. Oh yeah, that might not for a birthday present then, but yeah, that at some point that would be cool. 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 Fuck is this guy? Who the fuck are you? Alright, I gotta change this shit from this ugly yellow sickly color to white. There we go. Alright. All white. Oh yeah, there's no PC there. Oops. Here we go. The room of PCs past, and PC past, PC present, and PC future. Good shit. I will strive. This is what I will strive for. Oh, this one's not on. Shit. Hold up. Gotta get the money shot. I was just came to say hi. Now let's call it a night. All right. Thanks for stopping by. Good night. Maybe I'll talk to you tomorrow. Maybe I'm gonna be building the puck. So maybe if you stop by then, I will see you then. Bye bye. God, I am so fucking tired. Bye bye. Boop. Oh yeah. See, that RGB is just not lighting up the room like it should. Trust me, I have a fucking thing. Bye bye. Yeah, I have these things, and they have RGB inside of them, and it's hard to sleep with them. Giggity. Hard to sleep with it on. But yeah, the values go up as exponentially as you would expect. Just under 2,000, just over 3,000, just almost 17,000. Well, there you go. Let me see if I can spin this around. Get the kind of. There we go. Shoot. What's that? Yeah. This is the room of a successful PC shop owner. This is what it looks like when you get all the bitches. I didn't customize my keyboards. Oh well, fucking. I think it's probably time to call it a night. I was gonna go in and do the career mode and continue that with Mr. Queef or whatever his name was, but I think it's probably a good time to call it and get some sleep. Because I mean, I'm gonna be actually building a PC tomorrow. I don't make any mistakes. More mistakes than I'm already going to make. Alright. Man, I got PCs out the door. I got bitches on the hold. Alright, I'll swap the peripherals and then we'll call it a night. This one will be like genuinely what I want to get. I do want to get like a 60% board. They don't have the keycrons in this. I do want RGB lighting. Probably just keep it to white most of the time, but kind of sucks that they don't allow you to pick like 10 keyless, 60%. Oh yeah, not 60%. I want a 10 keyless board. It literally just goes by the lighting. But yeah, it basically just removes the numpad. Oh, 10 keyless. Yeah. Steel series, that might be the one. There's the one. Yeah, I guess that one's good. 10 keyless. It's close to what I want. Okay, oh, I can control the RGB on that. Nice. I'm probably most of the time just going to keep it to a nice white backlight. I said a nice white backlight. The occasional like typing. I love the one that where you like type in, it splooges out from where you typed. That's always cool. Can I get like a large mouse mat? Because that's what I'm probably going to get. Like a desk pad, what do you call that? Hard pad, medium, large. Yo. Oh my god. It's probably the closest, honestly. They don't have any upright mouses. Mice. I understand, like, if you're talking about these things, it's mouses. It's actually mouses. They call it mice, so I don't know. Lighting. Mine doesn't have. Mine won't have any lighting. Kind of unfortunately. I kind of wish it had like a little bit of a strip on it, but it's pretty plain actually. So, but it is wireless. So I don't know what that is, but okay. Swap the peripherals. Yeah, I want that one. Do they have curved monitors in this game? Nope. Well, shit. Well, I mean, I guess I'll just go off of looks, and it is a 27-inch. Wait, all the specs you could put here, and they're just like RGB. Like, yeah, mine does have RGB. I'm looking at these like the stands because mine has the two legs that come out. I'd say that one looks the closest. It does have RGB. What color is it right now? It's just blue. Standard blue. Kind of like that. Let's do that. Can't even see it. Whatever. Was that even an RGB monitor? Yeah, it was. Okay. I assume it wouldn't give me the option if it wasn't. We'll do that one last, obviously. I am using the most basic, like, Dell keyboard right now. Ooh, left pad. So I guess I should probably just leave all this the same. Make this a 32-inch 60Hz 768p monitor. Yeah, make this the one with the thick bezels. Thick boy, thick boy. Alright, and I mean, there's not really much going on in the way of insane monitors here. We're definitely going with the pink version. I mean, I kind of already chose the massive, crazy kind of. Well, you know what? I'll go with the HyperX one because the one I'm looking at sort of has like a space background. So I'll go with that one, and then this one we can go with the giant boy, the Steel Series Neon Edition. And I mean, we're just going color over here, so. Nah, we gotta go with that. And yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It doesn't have RGB, but that's okay. Because that is our tricked out build over there. Well, there you have it. Beta, Alpha, Sigma. I don't know what this was. But I think I'm going to call it a night then. Oh my goodness. Well, on that, I will leave this. There we go. Again, with all the like 18 fans happening in the background, plus the fan over there. That's hopefully in my real life PC. That's hopefully being nicely noise removed. Is there anybody we can raid tonight? Let's see. I suppose. Maybe Syndicate J? I don't think I've ever raided him. Could be cool, could be cool. Silverado's stream team. Excelente. I'm on a galleon. Why am I on a galleon? He's playing Sea of Thieves. The Sea of Thieves! Alright. I will do that then. Slow that down. It is so loud. The fucking fans are just going, and then they are not apologetic about it at all. Alright, well, tomorrow's the day. This is the last, like, normal stream before we just go to town. Building it. Should be fun. Goodbye. I'll see you later. God, they're just going ham. Goodbye.
I'm not that insane that I'd have.
Oh, apparently we're not gonna have any fucking money left when all these fine-paying customers disappear. Look at them all. You're gonna disappoint them? I don't fucking think so. So let's pull it together. Yes, chef. That's what it would sound like with a functional fucking kitchen.
30 minutes of no cursing from Silver.
Shit, that's gonna be fucking hard.
That shit's gonna be fucking hard.
You kidding me with that fucking shit?
I'm not shitting you. That shit's gonna be hard as shit. Fuck.
God damn, I found a fucking kick-ass bone in the garage. I'm gonna pick that shit up.
Guys, you can calm down.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Alright, I'm a hitman. Who needs to kill me?
Who needs to? That's not how it works. Some studying to be a doctor, a nurse, a prostitute. I don't know. I don't really ask her all that much, but as far as I'm concerned, as long as she's making the good money and getting the good education, I'm so happy for her.
Working girl. The good thing. That's a good
Oh, she's a working girl. I'm just finishing my lure. A whole slew of lure. Really? Nothing, man. Shit.